Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Underdog MLB, and today I am here with my good friend Avexneo. What's up?
What's up?
And today we're going to be playing a 6-inning game, and this one is going to be no cuts. I'm not doing any editing at all. Today what we're discussing is our opinions on MLB The Show 20. Do we think it's great, or do we think that it sucked?
Alright, let's go. Let's see the squads.
Alright, let's see that logo. Is that an Imperial logo? The Galactic Republic. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he's got Oswald. Oswald is my kryptonite this year. I can't hit him. He's like Nolan Ryan for me last year.
Russell, cap closer, opening. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen, like, actually. Okay, Max Muncy's an actual glitch. Like, I saw a guy on Reddit who was a World Series player who had, like, an almost 2,000 OPS in 100-plus games with Max Muncy.
My goodness, yeah.
He's
Alright, these uniforms, pretty fire.
Your new ones, I like them. I only get like the long field shot right now. Like,
can you see Ramon walking in and his like arms and his shoulders?
There we go. Yeah, your uniforms are nice, dude. What is up with your cap? What the hell?
All right.
Oh no.
This is why I chose him. This is why you use your cap. Alright, so the first 3 innings we're going to talk here about content that's in MLB The Show 20.
How did I miss that?
That was a hanger, not gonna lie. Alright, so what are your opinions on content this year?
I don't really have an opinion on content. Like, I think the prospect cards are great. I think there's some solid content so far. I just think that, you know, it's kind of with content, it's going to be kind of a wait-and-see thing, just to see, with obviously the season postponed for a long time, to see, you know, what they do to fill the gaps of Tops Now and Player in the Month and roster updates. They've got a lot of gaps to fill, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see what they do. Yeah. I saw some people actually float the possibility that they could do something fun, like simulate the season in franchise, and then make roster updates, or not roster updates, but like Player of the Month cards off of that and stuff, which I think would be a fun idea.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But other than that, it's kind of wait and see for me.
Yeah, for me the biggest thing is that I don't feel like they changed a lot from this year to last year. Like, they have the extra reward path. It's the same thing, just with different players. They have the rank seasons is the same structure. BR is the same structure. They did increase the rewards, but it's like the same as it was at the end of the last year. So it's just better from the beginning, but still not that much different. Events is honestly harder to get rewards in events. And like, who wants to grind for a 90 overall at Brooks Robinson, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand what they're talking about with the new card series and stuff, like the awards cards. I mean, the card art looks sick, and the prospect cards are sick.
The award cards are great.
Yeah, the thing is, that's basically what hardware cards were last year. And the prospect cards are basically just future stars cards, except they're like actual prospects. So it's really just kind of copy and paste from last year. That's my biggest complaint with the content this year, is that I feel like they just didn't do enough to like freshen things up. Like, obviously there's new cards and stuff and new legends, but that's what I am thinking about that.
Okay, that's fair. And can I go off on a quick tangent about BR, since I just thought of this and I wanted to bring it up?
Yeah.
So BR, I think BR is a little bit ruined for me. Like, it's still fun, but having stamina carryover in BR just kind of makes it a lot less fun for me, because it like it just changes it way too much. Like, I understand that with the new system of being able to choose pitchers and even use openers out of your bullpen, I understand why they did it, but I think there's a workaround to that for BR, because I just hate the idea of having stamina carryover in BR, especially if it's not like highlighted anywhere when you first open BR, since that's new. Because like, I played my first run and I like the postseason Charlie Morton with great stamina, and I pitched a full 3 innings with him, and I didn't realize that I would basically not be able to use him for a couple games after that because he had to recharge, and it kind of screwed my run because I wasn't prepared for that. So I just wish there was no stamina carryover.
Yeah, I think it's, I mean, like you said, it's... Oh, you got away with that one, big dog.
Yeah.
I was not ready for a curveball there.
Ramon
Russell. Where are the diamonds, Ramon? It's kind of funny
Where are the
because
diamonds, Ramon?
my team has no diamonds.
Epic. I have 14 diamonds, not to flex or anything.
Yeah, definitely not flexing over here. I mean, I think eventually, like by the end of the year, we're gonna like be cool with all the VR stuff.
I hate your windup.
I know.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, like, it's something that was a long time coming, and I'm glad that they added it. But I definitely think you're right that they could have made it clearer that it's something that's in the game. And also, I feel like the idea that pitchers start, like, they could add a little bit more energy to start your run, because like if you're preparing to make a 12-run or 12-win run, I feel like all your pitchers need to be like pretty energized up, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make it deep, because by the end, no one's gonna have any energy left, especially if you're playing
really
extra
run out of
inning
options
games.
fast in VR.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
it
my
makes
next
you think
complaint
more.
How is that? Okay, I just want to say, I know we're not talking gameplay yet, but I was right squared up on that and gave me a good okay.
Yeah, so some of the contact results are a little bit iffy, but we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I should have made my Cap a starter because he's gonna run out of energy, and you're not hitting him well at all.
But what I'll say about VR, another thing that frustrates me this year is what's always frustrating about VR is not only having extra innings at all, but also not even being able to friendly quit. Because the point of VR is that it's fast action fun. Like anytime I get to extra innings in VR, I just instinctively open up the pause menu to offer a friendly quit because I don't want. Who wants to play VR extra innings? Nobody does.
I mean, it can be fun and intense at times, but like in other times when you're just looking for a quick game, it's just not worth it in the long run. I mean, it's personal preference.
I've went to VR as a 3-inning game. I've went to almost 17 innings before. So, and that's like almost twice as long as a ranked seasons game.
Oh, that really got me off balance.
I love Oswalt. Oswalt.
Fuzzy thinks he looks like Roy Oswalt. I don't know why. He looks nothing like him. He looks like Kershaw, not Oswalt.
Yeah, he looks like Kershaw. Uh-oh.
Oh. Dude, anything above 95, I just can't hit. I'm excited for... Oh my gosh, these curveballs, man. I see him hanging. I see him hanging.
Good pitch.
Yeah. The thing is, I have such bad lag time. Like, that's why I can't hit fastballs. Is like I would love to go over to your place and just hit and see how much better the lag time is and see how much of a difference that makes. Hopefully, when the PS5 comes out, it makes a difference and I don't have this bad lag time. But I mean, I'm also playing on a TV, so I mean, what can I expect?
Oh!
GG's.
Gary!
Gary is scary.
Can I replay that?
Do you want to be a toxic jerk?
No, I don't mind. I don't mind replaying.
420, nice. Let's go.
Wait, really? I haven't even gotten there. Oh yeah, nice. See, that's why we replay things, Kevin.
Okay, good point.
That's why we replay dongs. Okay, this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's basically Ichiro. Like he's an absolute glitch.
Does he get like bloops to left field? AJ Burnett's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, he is. He's Ichiro without the bloops. Like he's Ichiro, except instead of bloops, he constantly gets line drives to the shallow outfield. Like it's great. Look, that's a grounder.
That's not a line drive.
I know, you see the point, but everything he hits finds a hole. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, that's what caps are for. You just find your best batting stance and you rock with it.
Yeah, I'm based off of Bellinger. It's very similar to Bellinger.
What the heck kind of pitch is that?
Nice. Oswalt's batting and you made a wild pitch. Nice job.
Yeah.
Dude, Oswalt rakes though. Like, I almost did a dong with him earlier today. Go to third, Obi-Wan. Go back to second. No, go back to third. Damn it.
There we go. I knew you were going to try to do something like that.
I always try that. Like, I hate myself for doing that because I don't actually want to do that. You just instinct to see the ball get hit and press the go button.
Yeah, I've just stopped doing that because it never results in anything good. And
no,
also,
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I do it accidentally. Nice hit, Acuna. Early, okay.
Hey, whatever works.
Whatever works.
I mean,
Lindor's a glitch.
if I didn't throw to third there, that's an RBI.
Yeah.
So
I hate myself. No.
I mean, I'm not going to talk about gameplay yet, but pure analog. Oof.
It's getting better.
Oof.
Oh no! That was
I
my
got
pitch.
away
I
with
was just
murder
early.
and a half right there.
Okay, that's
oh my
fine.
gosh.
Another
Oh,
one.
you want to pick up the ball, Biggio? Come on, big dog.
Oh my god. Just you gotta just walk Lindor at this point. I don't think you can pitch to him here.
See, but Poppy's on deck. I don't want a grand slam.
That's true. Poppy is on deck.
And I don't have a lefty in my... What the heck? I don't have a lefty in my bullpen. That's warming up. I gotta get one up.
I have you.
Who do I? Do I have Blake Snell, who I can't control a pitch with, but he's glitchy, or do I go Hyun-Jin Ryu? I'm going to Snell. He's glitchy, even if I hang on.
It's a 3-1 count. Oh no, for next at bat.
Yeah, but I don't know about the 3-batter minimum.
All right, that's fine. I'll
I'm
take
just
the
gonna take
RBI.
the out. Take the out.
You could have had him host.
I could have had him at home.
You
Yeah.
could have had him host easily. All right, Lindor, do the.
I realize
the
that.
Over. That was a good
All right.
pitch.
Is he going to let me
pitch.
sub him in? I think it is. I think he's faced 3 batters. Nice. I'm burning my entire staff. But it's
Well,
a friendly, so it doesn't really
You
matter.
can't bring in starters.
I just did with Burnett. You can.
Yeah.
Did you say you can't bring in starters?
No, I said you can.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what the heck's going on? Yeah. So far in front on that one.
Early.
Good pitch.
Poppy,
Oh wow, good hit.
lefty crime. Oh wait, what? The door's open. The door is open.
It's just a screen.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think. That's a good hit. Good pitch,
I
good
felt good
hit.
about that.
The always
Good pitch,
intense
yeah.
Matt Chapman.
The always intense Matt Chapman. He's very intense. All right, we'll get the second. Thank you.
I should have thrown the cut. It's the one time I don't throw the cut.
You know I always do that. Oh, we got Curtis now. Come on.
I do not want to lefty
with him
crime.
online. Curtis
I
is a
feel like
beast.
he's about to go lefty on me.
No.
Oh.
How was I late on that? That's already almost half the game.
Yeah. All right, so we got one more inning to talk about content. Anything else you want to say?
You go ahead. I need to focus on pitching.
right.
Pure analog.
Yeah, pure analog. We're gonna get to that in a minute. I feel like the gameplay part of this conversation is gonna be a lot more spicy than this. This is just
a lot more spicy. I can't wait to rant.
Yeah, I can't either. 3-0.
See,
I am not afraid to tell you that I'm taking all the way. I don't even care. And you still walk me. Nice.
I always take 3-0 pretty much. Except I'm just feeling good about
There's
it.
no point because I'm too bad with my PCI game to really... If he hangs me a pitch, I'm not going to do anything with it. Like that, I'm not going to do anything with it.
Except if it's Gary batting. Turn it! Poppy!
What the heck? Big Poppy
He's Fred
with
Thomas
the
2.0!
The big man! Oh my
God.
gosh.
Go to replay and get a thumbnail for that, you better.
I'll do it at the end of the game.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm pinch hitting for Snell. I'm not letting him hit.
Let him hit. I hit a double with Snell earlier today.
Okay, but we have the power
moments,
of Tim
granted.
Tebow on our side.
Oh, Tim Tebow's actually a glitch. Like,
Yeah.
unironically.
Okay, speaking of Tebow, I want to talk about Conquest. Because
I
I
hate
feel
Conquest.
like...
I hate everything about Conquest.
Okay,
It's not like it's not the developer's fault. I just hate everything about
Tebow? Tebow?
No, it's off the wall. It's off the wall.
Barely.
Damn.
That barely stayed in the park.
My jaw visibly dropped when you hit that. Like, that was a hanger, but Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright, say what you're going to say now. The inning's almost over. Say what you're going to say.
Conquest, I feel like they could do more with it. Like they're doing the same as last year. As with everything else in this content this year, they're kind of doing the same as last year, and it's just kind of boring. Like, you might as well just play last year's game. And then...
Ooh.
Perfect grounder, but I can't send him. Granderson's got an arm.
Pitch. That was a bad pitch.
You hung 2 curveballs this inning, and I punished them both.
Yeah. You could have punished that one a little more, though.
Yeah. Well, Biggio's not a power hitter.
Bad. That's true.
I could tie the game, but I don't really think McCutcheon's going deep.
We'll see. All right, gotta get him with the curve here.
Also, last word. Showdown. It sucks.
I think it's actually. I think what they need to do with Showdown is spread the rewards out so it's not all or nothing.
If I just like in millisecond earlier, that's a RBI single.
What I think with Showdown is right now it's an all or nothing in terms of rewards, and they need to spread the rewards out so it's not all or nothing.
Please.
But
and
other than that, I actually like it.
Okay. Team affinities. This is something that I forgot to talk about, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit here. Team affinities.
Yeah, feel free to.
I mean, I like that they're increasing the awards in team affinities, but the problem is they're really the only efficient and cheap way to get team affinities done is through Showdown.
March to October and Showdown.
March.
Yeah.
That was a hanger and a half.
Opposite field power.
I don't know what I expected.
I'll do the replay to give you time to talk.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, they need to add other ways besides March to October, which takes too long, and Showdown, which is just too hard for like weaker players like myself to really be able.
Nice.
Well, I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat anything. Like I've tried Showdown 4 times. I've gotten knocked out in the very first elimination moment all 4 times. I can't do it. I've gotten close. Sometimes I've gotten close, and sometimes I just can't even get anything going. But I haven't beat the first elimination moment once, and it's just super frustrating because I'm trying to get that gal. I'm trying to grind for it. I'm trying to get the Otani, but I just can't because I'm not good enough at the game, and they don't really make any other efficient options for people like me to go out and get those cards. So I feel like it just makes it a little bit elitist. And in my opinion, they need to spread out the ways that you can do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow up on that. The face of the franchise cards are great, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
I think you're right. Everything you said was spot on about Team Affinity. Also, quick tip for Showdown, because I was like you, and then I suddenly just beat the first inning Showdown. I think you were on the call with me, but how I just figured it out was basically I just started leaving my PCI down the middle, not moving it, and taking everything unless it was right down the middle.
Wow, that's a good
Obi-Wan!
It's another slider below the zone.
That's my first home run with Obi-Wan. He's such a glitch.
Darren O'Day's getting out of here. He's such a glitch.
Look at him. So, basically, put your PCI right down the middle. That was a good pitch, by the way.
Yeah, it was a slider below the zone.
Right down the middle. Yeah, that was a good pitch. Right in the bottom corner. Put the PCI right down the middle. Don't swing at anything unless it's right down the middle where your PCI is. If that still doesn't work, like I know, personally I at first was still swinging out of my shoes anyway, then literally put down your controller and take until you get 2 strikes on every batter.
Okay.
And see if that helps you.
Yeah. I mean,
the CPU, if you're patient, will start throwing meatballs down the middle eventually.
I'm not a very patient player. I tend to swing at a lot of things.
That's bad for Showdown.
It's just a matter of the fact that my thing lags too much, and I basically have to decide whether or not to swing when the ball comes out of the pitcher's hand if it's a fastball.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm kind of at a disadvantage there. Hopefully, when the PS5 comes out, it gets better. But I'm also playing on TV, not a monitor, so it's a little tough.
I did play on a monitor. You hit the pitcher, nice.
That's a good segue into the second half of this conversation. Gameplay.
Oh yeah, perfect.
And we'll start
a perfect grounder.
He almost caught that, and it's a perfect grounder. Okay. Pitching. Okay. This is like a non-disputed fact at this point.
Please
Muncie, get this. Muncie, thank you.
Damn.
Pitching is a lot worse this year. It's an undisputed fact. It's so much harder to control. Control pitchers don't really do anything. If you miss your analog by even a small amount, it's just going to go right down the middle or it's going to be out of the zone. They just made it so much harder. And the reason that me personally, I don't like that is because I am a pitching first type of guy. I'm a small ball player. I play scrappy. I am not a big power guy. I'm a pitcher guy. I try to play like low-scoring games. Like a lot of my games last year were 1-0. The fact that they made it harder for you to pitch just makes it harder for me to win games. And I feel like they're just taking away the possibility for small ball guys like myself to really win games. And I know that it's maybe more rewarding for people who are offensively inclined, but for me,
like
it's just tough. Yeah. For me, it's tough because I'm not a good hitter. And I feel like they're just leaning every year more and more towards hitters. And last year, I mean, say what you will about lineouts and bloop singles and stuff, but at least it's a realistic representation of the game, and it allows for a little bit of RNG so that people can have a potential to win every game rather than being overmatched in certain situations and just really not being able to win. Muncie,
yeah, that was almost gone. I just want to say about that, you're right that it's really hitting oriented this year. I mean, in ranked seasons to start the year...
Good pitch, that was nasty.
Yeah, that was nuts. So in ranked seasons to start the year, I went 13-0 to start the year, and my ERA was above 5 as a team. Jesus Christ, how were you that early? How is that physically possible?
I'm telling you, I have to make up my mind early to swing.
That's true. My team ERA in ranked for my first 13 games was above 5, and I still went 13-0 because I just crushed the ball every single time.
And
another thing, I think
another thing about that is hitting.
Really good.
Okay, here's my thing with hitting. I agree that you should be rewarded for good contact, but you should also occasionally be Trump bombs.
That's a great swing. That is a great swing. Forget it.
Oppo Taco.
Okay. You can replay that. I'll replay it.
Thanks. My L2 button's broken, so I can't really replay anything. Alright, we're chipping back. The comeback is real, boys.
How did you... That was a great swing. I mean, that was a hanger, but... How did you inside out that to right center 400 feet? God damn.
I mean, Trump bombs is a lot of power. That's not leaving. He doesn't have enough power for that.
That was right down the middle.
Yeah. So, I played a game the other day where my opponent was literally throwing only fastballs at the top of the zone. He didn't throw anything else. Oh, I should have crushed that.
Swing.
It's not a good swing and you're late, man.
Yeah, but close to a good swing. I think you almost had the right idea. Just a little bit earlier, and that would have been an Oppo Taco.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the fastball. It's my kryptonite.
Yeah, we were 2 innings, so...
I'm not scoring 4 in 2 innings. Like, let's be real
but say what you want to say. What you want to say.
Especially with you know. All right. So, anyways, I was playing a game. My opponent was only throwing fastballs at the top of the zone, nothing else. I was sitting it. I had my PCI dead at the top of the zone. I was geared up for the fastball every time. I was timing it up, and like. Maybe I was a little bit late, like I was hitting it the other way. I was hitting it to the opposite field because I was a little bit late. I feel like, but where my PCI was, like I was pretty much always on the PCI. Like maybe just a little bit off. I don't know. I feel like they need to make it a more gradual, like, decrease from the center of the PCI to the edge of the PCI because I mean the way it is right now is that if you hit it in the center of the PCI, it's going to be a perfect. If you don't hit it in the center of the PCI, you're going to get out.
Damn.
And then on occasion, if you hit it on the border of the PCI, you're going to get rewarded.
Yeah, that
weird.
Gary Sanchez 420-foot dong earlier, it was like above my PCI actually.
Yeah, like it. I feel like they need to make it a gradual transition from the center of the PCI out because I feel like it's an all or nothing game right now. There's no like softly hit balls really.
Oh!
Wow! What a play!
I've never done that before.
Dang!
I've actually never done that before.
That was insane.
In like 4 years plus of MLB The Show, I've literally never done that.
That was an insane grab, dude.
Attaboy Acuna. Alright, I don't think I have enough storage space to save the video clip, but I'm sure it's not gonna try. Oh, it worked.
Alright, let's get back to the gameplay.
Let's get back to it.
I feel like if you hit it in the center of the PCI, it's a perfect, and if you don't, you're pretty much going to get out. And I feel like they just need to make it more gradual, because for me, like I've been saying, my PCI game is not as strong as other people. I don't center the PCI up as much, but like sometimes if I get it on the edge, I feel like it's only fair that like on occasion those get rewarded too. I mean, that got rewarded, so what am I talking about? But you know what I'm saying, like in general those really don't get rewarded. You know?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I agree with that. Alright, at the start of the next inning, I am going to start giving my speech on gameplay.
You can start now.
It's going to be very thrilling. No, you can keep talking. I'm going to wait till the start of the next inning.
Okay.
It's going to be thrilling. Do not leave the video. It's thrilling.
Yeah, thank you for the advertisement.
I've never raged this hard in my life.
Okay, I also want to talk about pure analog pitching. Oh, wow, what a hanger, and I completely rolled it over.
Can you, like, bleep out swears?
What? What a pitch, but also I felt like that was like 51% out of the zone.
Oh my god, another one!
Well, I saw that.
Oswald. Can I get that sinker again, please? Can I get that sinker? Oh, I got it. Let's see what that was.
Look out! That almost hit Matt Williams.
Look at that pitch.
Yeah, dude, he's nasty. His sinker's nasty. I can't even imagine how good his prime card's gonna, or his, not, this is his prime card. How good his, like, red diamond's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, Oswald? Attaboy. Alright, so what I want to say about that, what I love about the, like, getting the blood diamonds is that, getting the prestige, you have to, there's no, like, moments or anything, it's all just using them in getting online innings and strikeouts, which is great. So as I use him, he's gonna get better and better.
Yeah, I mean, I love stack grinds, and I was a little bit disappointed when they took it out last year. I've shown the worst pitches, trust me. But I'm glad they added it back. That is a part of the game that I felt like I enjoyed in 18, and I know a lot of people didn't. It's not for everyone, but I did.
I mean, I did it. I got the Immortal Trout and stuff, but I absolutely hated every minute of it.
I got the Immortal Piazza. That was an insane video.
You grinded for that. I helped with that. Don't forget. Don't forget.
I was about to plug that. If you want to watch some quality MLB The Show 18 content, go watch that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, or not. Okay, just kidding. I was too excited.
Yeah.
So, I was gone.
Pure analog. I just want to say, if you are new to the channel, I used Meter all last year. And I felt like I was pretty successful with it, and I used pure analog for like a couple weeks, and I just decided that I wasn't locating pitches very well, but I also... Case in point, I feel like with Meter, you're not going to miss that bad. I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside.
Dude, okay. He can't stop my cap. My cap is such a glitch. He gets on with everything he touches.
Okay, but Lee Smith, like, can you put up your glove and not have that bounce off your big boy chest?
Hey, Kevin, guess what?
What?
It's time, gamers.
Man. If you don't know, Adam Dunn was his kryptonite, my kryptonite last year, and everyone who faced his kryptonite.
Year, MLB The Show 19, I had signature done from the start of the year. I hit 360 with an almost 2,000 OPS, 1,600 slugging, and about 78 home runs in ranked seasons, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's an absolute glitch.
I'm so glad they added him. He's just a lot of fun to play with.
Even a gold card. I want a signature card again, but even a gold one is still good. All right, the Senate is moving to second base.
Yeah. So, well, just the last thing about pure analog pitching is just, I feel like with Meter, first of all, they made it harder with pure analog to pitch, and with Meter, you're just not gonna miss that bad. And like I said.
You hit Adam Dunn.
I'm new to pure analog, so I have room to grow, but I just feel like Meter is better, and I just don't really get where everyone's coming from with all the, like, pure analog's better and stuff. Oh, you want to throw the ball, big dog?
How'd I get a double out of that?
I have no idea. And the last complaint I have, I know I've had many, fielding. It got so much worse. Why can't outfielders lock on the balls?
Yeah, we all know about that.
Yeah.
We all know how bad fielding is.
Yeah, alright. Your turn. I feel like I've talked for way too long. Go ahead.
You have. Alright, I'm gonna start the bottom of the inning. You can keep talking for now.
Okay. So I was playing Showdown the other day. Obviously failing at Showdown. And I was using Matt Olson in right field. Diamond defense. Okay? There's a
I suck. Why did I swing
there's
at
an
that?
extreme catch indicator that pops up.
Okay, just want to say, quick second, that was early, slightly rolled, and it went to the warning track in
Slightly
dead
rolled
center.
is broken. Okay?
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait to do MLB The Show 20 in real life, and I'm gonna make so many slightly rolled jokes.
Alright, it's my turn. It's my turn.
I need to explain this story about Matt Olson.
Fine.
An extreme catch indicator popped up. He charged in on the ball. Like, it went off his, like, head. And then he started running towards the infield, even though I was telling him to go back. And, like, he just kept running, and it was, like... And then it took him, like, 2 years to pivot and go back. It was just such a mess. And then, like, Again, this is diamond defense. He was a lazy fly ball. He wouldn't lock onto the ball, and it went by him for a double. It's just defense is so broken. All right.
Yeah. Okay,
you have 2 outs.
All right.
You have 2 outs left to talk.
I got this. Don't worry. I just want to say, Mariano Rivera, he doesn't have his name on his jersey. I think it's because it was on the Yankees, and that's just a nice touch, I think. It's kind of cool. Come on. All right, 1 out. Let's go.
I thought you were going to try to rob that. All right, go on a rant. You have 1 out left.
So basically, I'm putting down my controller. The game can auto pitch. All right. So I'm just gonna throw all balls. Don't swing.
You said you were gonna auto pitch.
No, I'm throwing it. I'm just doing this.
Okay.
All right.
Talk.
So basically, start of the year, I'm 13-0. I mentioned that already. I was 13-0. So I'm like a little biased, right? But regardless, hitting was amazing. Like, hitting was the best it's ever been. I was really happy with it for once. I agree about the whole gradual TCI thing. That was my only issue. Other than that, it was fantastic. Fielding was broken.
Watch your language, big dog. This is a family-friendly channel.
I said you could bleep it out. I don't care, alright?
Okay, but I'm trying to not have to edit this. And now I'm going to have to go back and edit this.
I'm sorry. No, don't on the pitch, please. I got this. Alright, so that was almost a dot. Alright, so Mariano's just too good. So then, everyone's complaining about, don't you dare, pitching and fielding, which are broken, right? And then they do a patch, and I got so excited. I'm like, oh my god, they're patching it. They're going to fix pitching and fielding. It's going to be great. And then the game is going to be perfect for the first time ever, really. Alright, but guess what? Guess what SDS does?
Dude,
pitching and fielding are broken. Hitting is great. And they patch hitting and make hitting broken too. So now all 3 aspects of the game are broken, and the game just why? The game just sucks. Like, they just break the whole game, right? When they could have had a great game, they break the whole.
Dude, I'm really debating whether or not to leave this in because it's so funny.
Just totally broke it. Like, they absolutely broke it. But now, I admit, the last patch did improve things a bit, and I'm actually
Are you trying to throw strikes?
I'm not trying to. I'm gonna throw this one way up. Don't sweat. I'm pretty happy with where the game is right now. Like, it could be improved, but I think it's a lot better than where it was before. Gary, you got this. Attaboy.
There we go, Gary.
Okay, stop.
Gary is absolutely
I think I'm
scary.
good. I'm gonna try to get you out now. Do you have anything else to add, or did I kind of cover it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm a little biased against hitting, and I already didn't like it early in the year, but I agree it did get worse. I was right on that. I just late timing.
The next 3-2.
Judge, that's a...
Chapman!
Oh, Matt
no, the throw!
Chapman.
I messed up the throw! I messed up the throw!
Ah,
I got a red
meter.
throw. But
Wait,
that's why Matt Chapman's a beast.
Are you having a throw glitch?
I hope. I swear to God.
I would laugh so hard if you got the throw glitch and I came back
just one
because
out,
you were
Mariano.
intentionally trying to walk me.
No, I
and then
put you
got
in a
the
bad
throw
spot,
glitch.
Mariano, but you got this. Grand Slam brings you within 2. I can do math.
Quick maths. Alright, let's see if I can walk this off and finally win a game. And if not, it's fine because it's proving my point that small ball is irrelevant. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Acuna,
Just
you
missed
got
that.
this, buddy.
Edge of the PCI. Please drop it. Let's go!
Okay, I went a little too far on that.
Inside to Parker. Please, 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 please,
Go!
please,
Froze
please,
him!
please, please, please,
Let's
please,
go!
please.
That's game.
That was the weirdest last inning of a game I've ever seen. That's
great.
so funny.
Let's do that again sometime.
Yeah, let's have more insanely funny and entertaining rants.
Which causes that to happen.
Yeah. Also, would you like
Kenobi's
to?
first home run. That was my first home run with Kenobi.
Good thing it
Glitch.
wasn't online, so it's not gonna count for your stats.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So
I still
as you can
think
see,
0 rate with Mariano.
Ramon Russell got the loss, as he does every time when he tries to update the game. Would you like to say anything to Ramon Russell, the
Gary
losing
Sanchez
player?
hit off you.
Okay, now coach is coming for you. You better be ready.
Got so much to bleep out, I'm sorry. It was for the purpose of the debate video, okay?
I might just say, like, there are some swear words at the end of this video, viewer discretion advised or something. Look at his rating, 605 versus 60. I haven't scored a single run in online. I have not. I got a win because some guy rage quit when it was 0-0.
Nice.
And it was right after I had, like, choked, like, second and third nobody out. Why is there echo?
Cause I broke my headphones, don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, so I wasted second and third nobody out, and then the guy rage quit.
Sounds like the kind of guys I never get to play. I legit feel like I play World Series players every time.
I feel like I do that when I play BR, and somehow I walked out of last year with a winning record in BR.
Oh no, those counted for online stats.
Oh, they did? Dope.
Obi-Wan is a home run and a 625 batting
I
average.
now have a run in online play. Thank you, Mark
nice.
Trumbo.
I now have I went from a 0 to a 5.40 ERA with Mariano. Thanks, Kevin.
Alright.
On the bright side, Oswalt ERA is down to 2.25.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's going to wrap up this video. This is a very fun video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're still here, thank you for watching the whole thing. If you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe and leave a like if you did enjoy. And also, subscribe to Avexneo. His links are going to be in the description. Have a great day, everyone.
Don't bother subscribing to me. I'm not going to lie.
Are you just not posting anymore?
Rarely. But subscribe anyways, because I'm cool.
Okay. Follow me on Twitch, because I feel like at least you
Don't
used
follow
to
me
do
on
Twitch. What happened to your Twitch channel?
Nothing, I just don't have time for it.
Okay. Well, don't follow him on YouTube. Don't
Like
follow him on
streaming,
Twitch.
no, subscribing on YouTube. Don't follow. I mean, you can't follow me on Twitch. You're not going to be very happy though.
Yeah.
But I'll say, Twitch was fun. It's just that like it's so much more work than videos. Like sitting there straight for 3 hours and dealing with a live chat is just so much work, and I didn't have any time for it.
Yeah, okay. So don't subscribe to him, don't follow him, but leave a like if you enjoyed his presence
You know what?
in this video.
I wanted to stream the other day. Actually, just go ahead and finish it. Finish the video. We'll talk
Yeah,
after.
this has gone on for too long. Stay safe, everyone, from the thing that's going around that I can't say.
The dreading.
Yes. And
Nice, getting demonetized.
I'll bleep that out. I won't bleep out the swear words, but I'll bleep that out. Alright.
Wow.
Thanks for watching.
Quality content producer right there.
Yeah. I'll see you in the next one.